Hi everyone, this is Vikas, the Wisdom Coach, and I wanted to just reach out to all our students, our friends, our family members, our clients, and all the people around the world who know us, because you're all aware that we are going through an unprecedented time. What's happening in the world hasn't really happened in our lifetime. Governments are saying it's the worst crisis since World War II, and that's saying a lot. Presidents and prime ministers and political leaders are saying they have never handled anything like this. Essentially, we are up against an enemy that's unseen, that's invisible, that doesn't announce before it comes, and you don't see what it does till you see the damage. So these are unprecedented times, and it's a world of external chaos and confusion at this moment. Everywhere you look, you turn on the news, you'll find so much confusion, so much chaos, and people literally are living a life where there is no centeredness, they have no center. So here's a little bit of wisdom for you, because in these times, wisdom is the stabilizer. It's wisdom that's going to be your anchor, that's going to be your foundation. I have been saying this for 20 years. It's truer now than it was ever before, because it's in a crisis that we are tested, it's in a crisis that we are proven, and it's in the fire that we are tempered to become the steel that a building can be built on. So wisdom is more important now than ever before, and here is a little bit of wisdom for you to give you more support during these times. In times of external chaos and confusion, it's even more essential to be internally calm, clear, confident, and committed. I'll repeat that. In times of external chaos and confusion, it's even more essential to be internally calm and clear, and then committed and confident that you can do it. There's a lot happening in the world, and there are so many experts out there who are doing what they can, from governments to scientists to people who have dedicated their lives to fighting infectious diseases like COVID-19. So it's time that we don't become experts at something we don't know, because that's what I see happening in the world out there. Everyone seems to be an expert suddenly on what we should do and what we should not do. And people are talking about subjects that they know nothing about. So what I want to say is to leave the guidance and the advice to the experts, and let's in fact look at what we can do and what we are good at. So since I'm a man of wisdom, I'm a teacher of wisdom, I shall give you just some wisdom on which we can move forward. I'll give you 5 steps that we can all implement, and these are 5 steps of wisdom, and literally those 5 steps will put your life in your hands. And that's a beautiful metaphor, because actually aren't the experts telling us that we should constantly wash our hands all the time and wash them for 20 seconds? So listen to what the experts are saying and follow whatever guidance and directions they give us. But let me share with you 5 principles that all of us can use to make our lives better. I call this the 5 P's. Easy to remember, so that this wisdom is always in your hand and you can always benefit from that. The number one thing is that you want to take precautions. That's the first P. Take precautions that we are being advised to take by the experts. Things like washing your hands, things like using sanitizers, things like avoiding social contact and keeping social distancing, avoiding crowded places, and if you have to sneeze or cough, which is a natural thing, always do it in your elbow. So that's what the experts are saying, and I won't go deeply into that, because there's a lot of information out there. All you have to do is go to the WHO website and you'll find all the information there, or even go to your government website and you'll find all the information there. So the first P is take precautions. Now the second P. The second P is what I call be positive. So you want to stay positive during this period of time. Yes, it's something unprecedented, it's unexpected, it's unwanted, and it is disrupting your life. But the most important thing it's changing is your mindset. And if your mindset changes, everything else will follow from there. It becomes a domino effect. So the one thing that we want to focus on after the precautions is that we want to keep a positive mindset. Yes, you can't travel as much, but hey, you know what the flip side to that is? The flip side is you have more time to spend doing what you love. Maybe reading, maybe just watching a good movie, maybe spending times with the people you have at home, because you are with them in that space, and it's time to re-establish those connections and strengthen the relationships that you have. So you need to have a positive mind. You have more time to meditate, you have more time to read, you have more time to contemplate, you have more time to write. You see, you have more time, because time is one of the greatest luxuries in today's world. So the important thing is that you keep a positive mindset, because if you don't, then when the mindset goes down, your entire life is going to follow in a domino effect. So you want to keep a positive mindset. Always look at the bright side of whatever this environment is giving you. Now, the third P is about being peaceful on the inside, because you're living in a world of panic. You're living in a world which is only talking about the problems we are having. And what we want to do is to be peaceful on the inside, because when you're peaceful on the inside, you are actually supporting your health and your immune system. And of course, you're a nicer, more compassionate person to others. And as we all know, this is a crisis. None of us will get out alone. We will have to work together and be together to get out together from this crisis. So you want to stay peaceful on the inside, so that you can actually be the best person during these difficult times. The fourth P is all about being persistent. This is not going to go away in a couple of days or a couple of weeks. There are a lot of predictions out there, and I won't make one, because it's the unseen, the unknown, the unexpected. So you never know when the tide will turn. But listen, it's a wave, and all waves pass away. So remember that it will pass away. And in the meantime, our job, our responsibility is to be persistent with what we need to do, what the precautions we need to take, the positive mindset we need to create, and the peaceful person we need to be. Don't let these negative times make you a negative person, because if that happens, the virus has already killed you. Do you understand? Fear is more infectious than the virus. Panic is more infectious than the virus. The virus doesn't kill and won't kill as many people as that fear and panic will. So be very persistent from a place of positivity and peace, and know that you will outlast this. So that's the fourth P. Now, the final fifth P is about being progressive. You want to take actions now, and you want to do the work now that will help you when the tides turn and when this wave passes away. So right now is when you need to prepare yourself for the future that's coming. So you want to be future focused. You want to have your mind in the future of your business, of your relationships, of yourself, of your health, of your wealth. And you want to be thinking about what you can do now, so that when you come out of this, you come out running, and that you are already ahead of the race. Because all the people who are in panic and who become negative, they are going to see that it becomes even more challenging after this crisis passes away. So there you have it, the 5 Ps which puts your life into your hands. And this is Vikas telling you once again that wisdom is the stabilizer. Remember, wisdom, that's my W for wisdom. Wisdom is the stabilizer of life. So keep these 5 principles of wisdom in your life on a daily basis, and you'll see you come out on top. Here they are again for you. Number 1, precautions. Please take the precautions the experts are telling us to do. Number 2, be positive, because when your mind turns down, your whole life will turn down. You have to keep your mind up to keep your life up. Number 3, you want to be peaceful. From an inner place of peace, you want to come out and be productive in this world, and you want to do your best and give your best. Number 4 is you want to be persistent, because this is not a problem that's going to pass away very quickly. So we are in it for the long run, and we are in it together, and we do the best we can every day. Be ready to be persistent. And number 5, you want to be progressive. Be future focused. Think about the future that's coming, and let's get ready for it now. Wisdom is the stabilizer of life. This is Vikas. And finally, I just want to say that I'm here for all of my clients and all of my students, wherever in the world you are, whether you're doing private coaching with me, which you know if you are, you're on my Platinum or my Protege program, or even if you're just one of our clients or students of SoulCentre or SoulKids. We are here for you. We are your base. We are your sanctuary. We are your oasis. And if you need us, reach out to us and contact us. We are taking the best precautions we can. Our classes are still going ahead. But more than that, I'm doing sessions of coaching. Sally's doing sessions of coaching with clients around the world. So we are here for you. You need any support, you need any guidance, reach out to us, and we'll find a way to make it work. This is a challenge. Yes, it is, but it will pass away. Everything in life passes away. And this shall too. Let's use it to make ourselves better human beings and better people. And let's get future ready. Vikas, reminding you, wisdom wins, and sending you all my love. Bye now.